Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we've got a special musical performance from a band that's making their television debut. Please welcome to the stage, the Sophs.
Hi, I'm Ethan. Exactly 1 month ago, my best friends and I released our first song. Here's what's happened since then.
This from the Sophs, Los Angeles six-piece band, debut single on the Rough Trade record label.
I think talent, singularity. I think friendship maybe is under the umbrella of flexibility. You know, I think talent, singularity, flexibility, shared interests.
Friendship is not important when it comes to starting a band, but it is like one of the most important things with like maintaining a band. Because when we first started, when I first joined the Sophs, I didn't know you at all. I knew Sam and I knew Ethan pretty well, but I didn't know you guys all that well. And it didn't matter because it wasn't about the friendship at the time. It was about like this common goal that we had, and it was about like executing at a really high level. And then the friendship obviously makes things a lot easier now, because I have to share beds with these guys.
We actually go to you.
Yeah. I've loved the community that I've been able to build in and around this band. And I don't know, when you're a solo artist, at least personally, I work best in kind of think tank situations and with ideas constantly bouncing off of each other and different perspectives, different lived experiences informing the music, the art that you're creating. And you can't really do that when it's just you and maybe some producer your label hired for you or something like you. For me, the things that inform art the most and that the situations that I can make the most quality art under involve trust and a sense of community in the room, and when performing, that same trust and sense of community on stage. And I feel like that can only be achieved in a band.
While she's been away, living day to day, it's been love. Without her by my side, simply being alive, it's been love.
I think this sort of radical honesty that we try to present in the music makes sessions very safe spaces if you trust these people enough to share your innermost thoughts with them. You know, if you really establish a kinship, then writing music is easy, you know, and I feel like every session I feel a safe space to share anything. I think that sense of community really helps me be honest, keeps me honest.
And plus, if you are just alone, it's easier to drink with friends than it is to do it alone.
It's true.
It's a lot more fun.
You start thinking too much when you drink alone. There are a lot of different genres that are on display that borrow from a lot of different artists, a lot of different subcultures. To be honest, I think I just present something and they just kind of roll their eyes and go, okay.
Yeah, there is an accepted ridiculousness within the band. There's like an accepted amount of we're gonna be surprised, and that's like, I think we've become addicted to the fun of that.
Yeah, and a good song transcends genre or inspiration too, and so we all may have very different inspirations, but we're all good enough musicians and we're all smart enough people to know what a good song is, and if we made one, you know. So then at that point, it doesn't really matter if it's what we'd personally be listening to or making.
Exactly.
Yeah, to be honest, they like us a lot more over here. Crowds do, and I'm not mad at it at all. I think it's fantastic. But we for some reason we could probably sell the same sized room in Reese, Germany, as we can in Los Angeles right now, and I don't really know how it ended up that way. but it's great. No, but LA is very difficult, especially as a city, to be abandoned because it's very focused on the individual. It's very an influencer forward. They don't really know what to do with us. Brooklyn seemed to really like us though, which was nice. I guess that's also in the States. But I guess we'll get a better gauge of it. We have some upcoming U.S. dates.
And I think in LA specifically, one thing that I think we seem to agree on is the performative nature of both fans and artists alike, where they're both like, fans are trying to have been seen being at the right show, wearing the right thing with the right people, and they're not as interested in enjoying. This is just a stereotype, but like, of course there are people that are trying to find the right stuff, but there's a lot of people going to shows for strange reasons, kind of vapid reasons, and there's a lot of people playing shows for strange and vapid reasons. And I think they're both kind of after something that doesn't exist. And out here, it seems much less transactional when it comes to why you would attend a show, why you would play a show. And I certainly hope that it goes more back toward that as bands come back, because I think bands are very encouraging of people to sort of join into the vibe and not focus so much on themselves.
I couldn't picture myself. I've tried to work a regular job, and I can't sit still for that long, and I can't focus on like small tasks for that long. And I've always just had such a connection with music that I legitimately can't not think about it all day. So it'd be a crime for me to not put all of my energy into that as a career and as an art, and I'm sure a lot of the guys feel the same way.
Absolutely.
It's a near impossible task for me to sit behind a desk and do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
Is there right now a question you would like a journalist to ask?
I don't know.
Good.
They could ask me where I get my tracksuits.
Yeah, that's where we want to know.
That's what the people want to know.
I guarantee no one wants that.
No.
I think you should ask us if the Strokes are a big influence.
Did everyone ask that?
Oh yeah. I think just you asking that is.
That was very nice.
It was very nice of you. Yeah.
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 Thank you guys.
Yeah, it was so great.